Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the Falcongrafix Elite Street Stock Series. We are live from Bristol Motor Speedway. One of the first cars out on the track for our qualifying run. We got the 99 of Mr. Lee Krause. We'll see what he's able to do, bringing his first lap to the line. 16:22. We did see in practice these guys were able to get down to a 16:07. Ooh, Hunter Terpstra real close to him, currently P2. Brad Stefane jumps to the top of the leaderboard with a 16:09. Here comes last week's winner, the 93 of James Polsky. He is currently running, let's look at the best times here. Oh, we're on the wrong ticker, no wonder why. Best time. James Polsky is going to bring in a 16:14. Josh Fox was one of the fastest guys in practice. Let's take a look at what he's able to do. Swaggin', welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing out there tonight? Josh Fox brings home a 16:22. Sorry, a 16:12, my bad. That's going to be good enough for second place. We still got, looks like 4 cars haven't qualified yet or haven't set down a time. Tom Queering in the 46 sets down a 16:38 for his time. 2 drivers yet to set down quick times. We got Dean Qualley and the number 7 of Dan Park. Hunter, looks like you're sitting P6 right in the middle of the field currently. Here comes that number 7 machine of Dan Park out on the track. Dan's been fairly fast this season, but has not had a chance to capitalize on anything. I think last week he got tossed around more than a pinball. Ooh, looks like he might have scraped the wall there on his out lap. Real close to that outside wall. Ooh, we don't want that view. Let's go down here and get close. The 7 machine of Park's going to jump up to P number 8 with a 16:24. Is Dean Qualley going to set down a lap time? Or is he just going to opt to start shotgun on the field tonight? While we're waiting for Mr. Qualley to decide, we will look over our points real quick here. For our team points, Strange Brew Racing has a 7-point lead over Rage Racing. Overall points, looks like James Polsky has the lead by 28 points over Brad Stefane in second. Travis Lapinus in third. I don't see Travis here tonight. Oh, there he is, snuck in. He's in P12 right now. Devin Smith is in 4th, Kenny Trouton in 5th, Daniel Park 6th, Dean Qualley 7th, Tom Queering in 8th, Josh Fox in 9th, and Glenn Thurman in 10th.
Hi, Kenny. Hello. Look, you get trying to pass me again.
Run down our starting grid real quick. Row number 1, we got Bad Brad Stefan starting on the pole. Outside of him, we got Mr. Josh Fox. Row number 2, James Polsky along with Glenn Thurman. Row number 3, Lee Krause and Hunter Terpstra. Row number 4, we got Dwayne Kernahan and Daniel Park. Row number 5, Devin Smith and Kenny Trouton. Row number 6, with Tom Queering along with Travis Lapenas. And then starting shotgun on the field, we got that number 17 machine of Mr. Dean Qualley. Keep an eye on him. He'll be making some moves late in the race. I can almost guarantee it. Looks like we're waiting for everybody to finish gridding up, and we will be going live from Bristol Motor Speedway with the Falcongrafix Elite Street Stock Series. Glenn Thurman, he's going to be rolling off P number 4. These street stocks pretty much run around this track wide open. The low line is typically the faster line, but sometimes they'll get a little bottlenecked up, and moving to the high side can get you a good run. Monte Carlo down low, Ford Thunderbird up top. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the Rusty Misfits Racing League podcast, Fast Facts. Pace cars dipping off. They're going to lead us to green. Side by side as they send it off down into turn number 1. Fox is going to lose that second place to Polsky. He's going to come down and try to fall into line on that bottom line. Ooh, a little bit of rubbing already between the 93 and the 89. Don't necessarily know if Mr. Stefan would appreciate that this early in the race. He might get trapped on that high side. Oh, there he's able to dip down. He's going to try a crossover move coming down the front straightaway. Side by side, door to door as they exit turn number 2. Neither driver willing to give an inch, and we're only 4 laps into this. Still side by side for second and for third. See Lee Krause, he's still running that old Camaro body style, along with Mr. Thurman. A lot of our drivers have opted to go to the newer body styles of the Monte Carlo and the T-Bird. Terpstra in the 21 machine holding on solid to 7th at the moment. He's feeling a little under the weather, but decided to come on in and race with us anyways. Looks like Mr. Quali missed the start of the race. Looks like we're finally getting some positions organized here. We're now nose to tail. Polsky has taken over the lead. We got Brad Stefan in second, Lee Krause in third, Josh Fox in fourth. And rounding out our top five, a driver we haven't talked too much about, Mr. Dwayne Kernahan. Dwayne is teammates with Travis Lapenas, who is currently back in 11th place. A couple of our Canadian drivers here tonight. We got a good share of Canadian drivers. Lee Krause, Dwayne Kernahan, Hunter Terpstra, Tom Queering, Travis Lapenas, and Dean Qualley, all from north of the border. Top 3 to 4 cars look like they're kind of distancing themselves a little bit now. If you're new to All the Dirt, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, give a like, give a follow, give a subscription. It's all free to do, and if you want to chat with us on YouTube, you do have to subscribe, otherwise then we get some bots in there and we don't like that. We are live 4 nights a week here on All the Dirt. Monday nights we are here with the Falcongrafix Elite Street Stock Series. On Tuesday nights you can watch my in-car and watch me try to battle out my buddies, and that's the All the Dirt Rookie Series here on the Rusty Misfits Racing League. Patrick's cheering on Mr. Thurman. Glenn looking to make a move on the outside of Hunter Terpstra. We do have a 75 lap event here tonight, so you do have to be mindful of tire wear. Fuel, I'm not sure if we can go the full 75 laps on fuel. I haven't talked to any of the drivers tonight. It could be interesting. I know last week Polsky ran out of fuel coming out of turn 4 on the last lap. Glenn has taken over that 6th spot from Terpstra, and he did it on the high side. Up front, we still pretty close battle up here. We got Polsky, Stefan, and now Lee Krause has taken over 3rd place. Looking to make a move on Brad Stefan. He wants to challenge. Looks like we got 3 distinct groups of cars currently. 1 through 4, 5th, 6th, and 7th, and then everybody else. Car we haven't talked about yet tonight is that 125 of Kenny Troughton. Kenny's holding strong in 9th place right now. Kenny's a pretty smart driver. I kind of expect him just to be holding back and wait for the cautions to come out and save his stuff up till the end. we got 36 of Kernahan. Looks like he's getting a little out of shape. Here comes Glenn Thurman on the bottom of Kernahan, looking to take over 5th. With that last group, they're battling pretty hard. We're 2 rows deep, side by side for 8th, 9th, and 10th, and 11th. Ooh, Glenn Thurman falls back. Hunter made it 3 wide. Oh, close. Kernahan way up against that wall, up into the marbles. You can see those developing already. Here comes Hunter down low. Ooh, door to door as they exit onto the back straightaway. Thurman now just looking for a place where these drivers are going to mess up. Dwayne Kernahan all over the back bumper of Hunter Terpstra. Back up front, Polsky's got a little bit of a lead over Stefan. Lee Krause, it looks like he's running down on that bottom line where the other 2 are running that higher groove. So far, fastest lap of the race looks like a 16:21. Sounded like the 22 brushed the wall a little bit there. This is the kind of racing we expected out of our Elite Series. We're just about halfway there, and we have had 0 cautions so far tonight. Lee Krause trying to make a move on Brad Stefan, but it might cost him a position to Josh Fox. Josh has got the nose down low. He's looking to the inside of the 99, side by side. Fox can't make nothing of it. He's going to fall behind him. You can see the sparks flying off the 99 machine, who is now making a move on the inside of Brad Stefan. He can get door to door with him on that bottom, but he can't complete the pass. Here comes the 22 of Fox on that high side. The more these guys battle it out, the farther ahead that 93 is going to get. Polsky's got a good 10 car length lead now over the 89 of Brad Stefan. Josh Fox looking to see if he can get done what Krause couldn't. Not that time. Krause and Fox swap positions. Oh, Kraus gets right to the back bumper of the 89. Almost looks like he might have made him a little loose. Side by side with Brad Stefan. Cannot get the run to complete this pass on the bottom. Oh, he slides up into him. Kraus hard into the inside wall after slamming doors. No caution is out. Kraus into the pits. No caution on the field. We're still leaning green, folks. Oh, there we go. We'll watch this from the in-car of Lee Kraus. Just come up just a little bit too much. Ooh, hard impact with that inside wall. Oh, and he's got some damage. Oh, he couldn't turn to the left. Ends up hitting the pit road wall. Unfortunate for Mr. Lee Kraus. Let's see how many wheat takers we have for pit stops. We're over halfway there. Looks like Tom Queering back in 8th position is the first car to pit. Leaders opt to stay out on the field. Oh, here they come. They're like, nope, we don't want to be sitting ducks. They're going in now. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. We are live with the Falcongrafix Elite Street Stock Series. First caution of the night comes in lap 47. Lee Kraus touches doors with the 89 of Bad Brad Stefan. Bounces off and ends up collecting the inside wall. Hunter Terpstra. Huge gain for him. Bad Brad Stefan taking 4 tires. I don't know if that was intentional, but he's going to come out dead last. Here comes Daniel Park pitting. It looks like he has some front end damage to that number 7 machine. Looks like maybe somebody in front of him wasn't going as fast as he would have liked. Overshoots his pit stall. Oh man, that is not good for him. Change up front because of when they pit. Tom Queering and Devin Smith take over first and second. Devin Smith rocking the All the Dirt logo on the front of his car. Always appreciate Mr. Smith. He's a member of Rage Racing. So when we line back up to go green, we got Queering, Smith, Polsky now back into 3rd. Hunter Terpstra up to 4th. Big gain for him. Josh Fox in 5th. Kenny Troughton in 6th. Why is it putting Mr. Dan Park way up there? What is going on here? And here comes Dean Qualley 51 laps down. What is going on? iRacing is got to be having a glitch. Why are they putting lapped cars up in front of the field? Anyway, pace car is dipping off. We're going to go green with Queering up on the point. Dan Park in 2nd. Here comes the 93 of Polsky looking to make a move, trying to get back to the point. He has led all of the laps early on in this one. He's going to be side by side with the 7 machine. Battling hard for second. Tom Queering's happy to see that in the rearview mirror because that's going to give him a little bit of a cushion. Park is not going easily into that night. Brad Stefan with 4 tires trying to work his way back through the field. 20 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Slight advantage to the 7 that time by. Oh, they touched a little bit there. Park holding on to about a half a car length position over. Polsky. Caution is out. Travis Lepenis crashed. Let's check a look at that. Oh, looks like Devin Smith just barely got the back end of him, got him loose, sent him around. Ooh, heavy damage to the front end. We do have 1 fast repair. That's going to stack us all back up again. We'll see if there's any takers for pit stops besides Travis here. I wouldn't expect to see any of our front runners going into the pits. Dwayne Kernahan, he's going to be put back on the lead lap with that one. Lepenis in the 16 machine in the pits repairing that Monte Carlo. Thank everybody for tuning in once again. These guys are checking off these laps quick tonight. We've only got 15 laps left right now. When we go green, we're probably only going to have about 12, 13 laps to go. It's going to be go time for these drivers. They're going to feel the pressure. I don't think we're done having cautions at this point. Lee Krause got his car fixed back up. Unfortunately, he is 4 laps down at the moment. He was fast, but unfortunately was unable to get around the 89 machine. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We are live from Bristol Motor Speedway with the Falcongrafix Elite Street Stock Series. 62 laps into our event, only 2nd caution of the night. These guys have been putting on a great show. We had an epic battle side by side for second between Dan Park and the 93 of James Polsky. They battled side by side for 10 to 15 laps before this last caution came out. Neither driver giving an inch. Quick rundown. We got Queering up on the lead, Dan Park in 2nd, Polsky in 3rd. Josh Fox looks like he's in 4th, Kenny Troughton in 5th. Bad Brad Stefan took 4 tires, he's back up to 6th. Hunter Terpstra under the weather holding on to 7th. Glenn Thurman in 8th, Travis Lepenis in 9th, Devin Smith in 10th, Dwayne Kernahan getting his lap back in 11th. If you are looking for a place to race, check out Rusty Misfits Racing League on Facebook. We can get you a link to our Discord. We're racing 4 nights a week right now. Come check us out. We are going to have some new series starting up here soon, hopefully with the mini stocks on Tuesday nights. Green flag is in the air. Querying down low. Dan Park up on the high side. We're going to be side by side, 3 rows deep as we exit into the corner. Polsky driving that machine hard. He's going to pass Park for second. He is driving real aggressive. We're going to have 10 laps to go and we get to the stripe. Oh, we got a spin out behind. Take a look at what happened. Looks like Mr. Devin Smith might have been involved with that one. Oh, Dwayne got into the back of him, gave him a little bit of a push. Nice driving by the 95 machine, not getting any damage from that. Lee Kraus getting a lap back. Alright, we've seen what the 93 can do. He's going to be starting on the high side this time. Dan Park's going to be down low in third, and Josh Fox in fourth. What's your take? Who's going to bring home the win tonight? The 93 is quick, but Tom is pretty solid right now, and we can't count out the 7 of Dan Park. Sound off in chat on who you think's going to bring home the win. Waiting for the lights to go off on the pace car. These guys are going to line back up. We still will be double file. On board with the 93 currently. Just looking out his windshield. Hunter thinks that whoever's on the top on this restart, he's going to be the winner when this thing all shakes out. Alright, lights are off on the pace car. Going green next time by. We're going to have 4 laps to decide this thing. Queering going to be able to hold off that hard charging 93. Are they going to wreck? Is Dan Park going to take advantage? Can't count out Kenny Trouton or Josh Fox in that 22 machine. And here comes Bad Brad Stefani's back up there. Back up to 6th. Green flag is in the air. Side by side through turns 1 and 2. Oh, they door slam. Tom Queering not giving up an inch on that bottom line. Polsky's got the faster machine. Looks like he's going to clear him as they head down into turns 3 and 4. Oh, Hunter's going around. 2 laps to go. Yellow flag is out. We are going to have a green-white checkered scenario. Ooh, Josh Fox, heavy damage on his machine as well. Hunter doesn't hit anything, but we do have some major damage to Josh Fox's machine. Let's go back and take a look at that. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, unfortunate for Mr. Josh Fox. He's been running good all night long. Alright, on the restart, it's going to be Polsky down low. The 7 of Mr. Dan Park on the top side. Queering is going to be on the bottom, starting behind 93, and then we're going to have Kenny Troughton restarting in 4th. Got some driver chatter talking about how the top line is going to take it. Unfortunately, what they say is cautions breed cautions, and we saw that here tonight. We didn't get our first caution until well over halfway in this event. We've had 3 in the last 5 laps. 10 laps. Good hard racing, unfortunately for some. It does help Lee Krause. He's not only down 2 laps. We do have 3 attempts at a green-white checkered. He could be back on the lead lap before this thing is done, but man, we hope we don't have to use all of those. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night, and you can watch me try to wheel a dirt street stock and then my asphalt street stock in the rookie series. Wednesday night, I race with the Troughton Designs Dirt Track Challenge. They run street stocks and then the 358 modifieds, and then we'll be live here Thursday night broadcasting the Foster's Custom Rods Dirt Car Series. Those guys put on a heck of a show last week. I don't remember if we had any cautions or if we went flag to flag, but man, at the end they put on a battle. It was epic. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to line back up side by side. Polsky down low, Park on the high side. Who's going to bring home that checkered flag tonight? We saw Polsky get it done on that high side, but you got to time your start just right. Otherwise, you'll be battling side by side. Pace car has dipped off. Green flag should be in the air now. Pretty equal start between our leaders. Polsky pushing up the track. Oh, look who is up into 4th. Kenny Troughton. Sorry, not Kenny Troughton. Travis Lapenas. After that wreck earlier, white flag is in the air. Next flag will end it, whether it's a caution flag or the checker flag. But here comes Dan Park trying to make a move. He's giving it everything he's got down the back straightaway. He's going to give him the bumper. Not quite. Polsky's going to bring it home. Park in second. Tom Queering holding on to a third place. Travis Lepenis recovers for a top 5. We'll give these guys a second. We'll get some interviews going on. Well, it looks like we have our third place driver up in the waiting room. We will go ahead and start with him.
What happened with the
Bringing home that number 46 machine in third place. We got Mr. Tom Queering.
Hey, how's it going?
Dude, what an epic battle there at the end.
That was some dogfighting going on there, yeah.
So
You definitely wanted that outside line though.
it definitely had what looked like the momentum going into the corners. I know you battled James as hard as you possibly could on that bottom line trying to hold him off.
Yeah, he just got an amazing restart on that second last one, and I just couldn't hold him on the inside. You get that momentum on that outside, you just have nothing on the bottom.
When you pit, did you only take 2 tires or did you go for 4?
I went for 2, but I was one of the few that actually knew where to pit.
Is that how you came out in the lead? I was wondering why everybody else didn't pit.
Yeah, there's a little bit of confusion on pit entry there during that race, and a lot of people got sent to the back because of it.
Okay, I was wondering why they had lap cars starting up in front of cars on the lead lap. That explains it then.
I want to say that was a great strategy call on my crew chief's part, but, a little bit of luck plays into racing, right?
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Heck yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it's nice seeing that number 46 Strange Brew racing machine up front.
I was glad to put it up there for once.
You had some real good lap times when Park and the 93 were battling side by side. You were able to step out and get a little bit of a cushion till that caution came out again.
I was just watching that mirror and hoping they stayed side by side and let me get a little bit of a lead, but then, that caution had to come out and ruin everything.
See how they are?
Yeah, like you said, luck, right?
Yep, exactly. Well, congratulations on your third place finish. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
You know what? I want to thank Dean for giving me a chance to be on the Strange Brew crew. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully we bring home the championship at the end of this.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on finishing third. You're definitely doing your part.
Thank you.
We will see you back next week.
You betcha.
All right. Parking his number 7 in second place, Mr. Dan Park.
How's it going, Mick?
Oh, not too bad, sir. That last restart was a bit interesting.
Yeah, I definitely don't like being doored. And if I'm going to be say 100%, if he doesn't touch me on the restart, I win that race. Because I'm next to him entering the corner, not behind him.
Yeah, and he kind of gave you that little bit of a shove up the track as you guys entered.
Yeah, and then he tells me he didn't do it. He said I came down to him. It is what it is.
Well, yeah, we got replays.
I made a mistake on pit lane. Came in the next lap. So I ended up restarting third because everybody decided they wanted to get black flag.
Yeah, apparently,
It
as I say, apparently they didn't know how to enter.
was just me, Tom, and I think Devin that knew how to enter pit lane.
Yep. And then, well, I was confused. I was like, why are the lap cars starting in front of all these other guys?
Everybody had a black. Everyone had a black except for us 4. I guess Dean started up there with us too.
Yep. Yeah, but he was like 49 laps down.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Dean.
My
That
guess
race was something though.
My guess is wifey stuff.
Yeah. I started that race okay. And then I was like stuck in 8th and I was like, okay, well I'm not going anywhere.
It
So the caution came out.
looks like you might have got into the back of somebody a little bit. It looks like there's a small dent on your front bumper.
I definitely got in the back of somebody. I definitely hit Tom. On that restart, I was pushing Tom for all I had, trying to get him in front of James.
Man, what a battle up front to those last 10 laps, 15 laps. And you and James battled side by side for several laps when Tom was in the lead.
Yeah, I've learned that from racing here in the past. After like 3 or 4 laps on your tires, if you run the middle, it's almost impossible to pass somebody on the inside. Because they have to either lift or wreck you.
So hopefully they choose not to do the latter.
Yeah, but some of the people in here would choose to wreck you. But this was probably one of the cleaner races I've had for me. I hit the wall once or twice in front of Kenny.
Well, I know compared to last week, this is definitely a cleaner race.
I'm pretty sure Kenny hates battling me. He has the toughest time passing me.
Well, congratulations on bringing home that P number 2. Who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Well, I'd get a shout out to Michael Steele's graphics. Painted up a killer car. He's painted up all my cars here lately.
Car
For
sexy.
other leagues than this. And they're all gorgeous. I gotta get a shout out to you. You're still a sponsor on my car. You always will be.
I appreciate that, brother.
And you do a killer job with the broadcast.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Well, we look forward to seeing you back next week. Where else can we watch you race? Where are you racing these other days of the week?
So, on Tuesday nights, I run SRN, Speed Racing Network. The season starts in a couple weeks. It's a truck series league. On Wednesday night, I also run an SRN. It's an Xfinity league. And they start at 9 Eastern. If you'd like to watch, it's on Speed Racing Network on YouTube and Twitch.
Awesome, buddy. Well, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you back next week.
Yes, sir. See you then.
Well, bringing home that 93 machine in a place he's pretty familiar with, Mr. James Polsky.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Not too bad. You had a little bit of a battle there last probably 10, 15 laps trying to work your way back through the field. Sounded like you guys got a pit road infraction.
Yeah, apparently I don't know how pit road works. So luckily, everybody followed me, or not everybody, but most people followed me. So it wasn't super bad, at least. But yeah, I don't know. I thought under caution you come in on your entry of your pit side, and apparently that was not right. So yeah, that sucked. But at least a lot of people followed me.
Tom and Dan give you a heck of a battle there for those last 10 laps.
Man, dude, yeah. I mean, it was so that first restart after we pitted, like, dude, I couldn't get by Dan. Like, and I'm trying to race him clean. Like, wasn't trying to door him or anything at that point. Like, wasn't trying to do anything. Just try to race him clean. And Tom was pulling away from us, and I'm like, dude, like, I know I'm faster than Dan, but I can't get by him. It's hard to pass on the bottom. When you're stuck on the bottom and you can't use the whole track, it's really hard. But yeah, luckily we got another yellow, and I got a good restart after that. And me and Tom, we had that battle right there. That was fun. He slammed into me, and I just kept my foot in it. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna dig right here, boy. Yeah, that was fun.
It was a good show. You guys put on a nice show tonight.
Hey, well, it's better than that snooze fest last week, right?
Oh, heck yeah. And we went 45, 50 laps without a caution. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have one. I'm like, let's do this again.
Did you have enough fuel to go all the way if we went green?
Oh yeah, dude. I think I had like a 2-second lead when that caution came out, and I was trying to just ride and save my stuff. And I was lifting on entry and just letting it roll, and then smooth back on. I was gonna be good. But, I know Dan is mad at me at the end. I'm like, I watched the replay 100 times, and like I came up 2 inches, he came down 2 inches. We made it the slightest contact ever, and he's upset with me about it. But I mean, that sucks. I don't want people to be upset with me, but I mean, it's for the win, right? Like, I'm gonna run you tight. Like, that's how it is. Like,
Well, that's just it. When you're racing for the win, everybody's got to dig, and especially with the laps closing in like that.
yeah, I mean, we were on a green-white checker, so you know, I don't know. I don't know why he's mad, but I mean, Tom wasn't. I'm not mad at Tom, and Tom slammed me. Like in one of those going into one or something, like he slammed me. But like I just kept my foot in it, and we just kept digging. And like I was running him tight, he was running me tight. And that's how it is. Like it's Bristol, it's short track racing. Like that's what you do. Like it was fun. Like I enjoyed my battle with Tom. Like that was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Well, we're halfway through the season. Looks like you've got a pretty comfortable lead over Brad Stefane. He ended up taking 4 tires tonight. I do believe that was a miscalculation on his part. But he did, I think, rebound back up to the top 5.
Yeah, I think he spun somebody at some point or something. He got EOL at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, I would never take 4 tires though. No, my left sides still were like 96, 98. There's no way I'm taking left side tires ever. Not on a short track car of any, not a late model stock, not a super late, not a street stock. I'm not taking 4 tires.
All right, buddy. Well, who do you want to give a shout out to tonight?
I want to give a shout out to the posse, One Life, Loco Toco Designs. Kind of bummed out that my buddy Ty Majeski didn't win 3 in a row at Milwaukee. We were just there this past Sunday, and he finished second, so that was cool. But you know, it's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to get 3 in a row at our home track, but it was a good point day for him. So I continued my win streak though, so that's all that matters.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you back next week.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yep. You have a wonderful night.
You too, buddy.
Well, we got another one in the books here at the Rusty Misfits Racing League Falcongrafix Elite Street Stock Series. These guys put on a great show tonight. Tune in tomorrow night and you can watch me try not to be too horrible on the dirt cars. We got our dirt street stocks at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, followed right up by our asphalt street stocks at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be running both series. We'll be back here at Bristol for the asphalt version, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I learned some stuff tonight watching these guys, and we'll be back. You guys have a wonderful night.